What's going on, everyone? It's Darkstrider, and Stellar Blade got a free summer update, and it's here for a limited time. It doesn't say exactly how limited it is, but it is pretty wild. Eve gets a couple of bug fixes, certain things that may have annoyed you, but most of all, I know a bunch of you are gonna go wild because she's got 2 new swimsuits that you can earn, and they're really easy. You don't even have to fight anybody. I'll show you how. So the first one is the Wave Diver Bikini. As you can see, nice yellow, looks different from a lot of her suits. Of course, comes with, her high heels signature. And of course, the sunglasses that she's wearing is actually also new. And again, it's another item that's very easy to get. The Wave Oblique Monokini. This is the second outfit, and I'm not gonna lie, at the risk of sounding pervy, I love the tan lines if you look carefully. It's absolutely insane that they went this far, put that much detail into this. Like, it's wild. Like, to me, it's wild. Anyway, in order to get them, what you're gonna have to do is go over to the Oasis, and you're gonna have to talk to Clyde. He actually has it in his shop, so along with all the other items that he has, you'll notice that he has the 2 suits and the sunglasses. Each suit is 1,500 fishing points, so you're going to have to get fishing in order to get them. Again, fishing is not that hard, and as you can see, the polarized sunglasses, those are 750, so that's a lot of points to get. The easiest thing to do is to fish right next to him and use the fantastic bait. In doing this, you will be able to pull monsters out of the ocean, out of this little oasis and whatnot. So I know some people have a hard time actually fishing and whatnot. What I will do is I will put a link in the description below to my video, which actually shows what, like how to actually perform the fishing. The fishing is actually not too hard once you get to know it. And if you need the locations of all the fish, if you need to figure out how to get all the baits, that's what this video does. It's like a overall guide to show you exactly the easiest spots to go to, where to go to, how to get to them, so that you can get the fish. As you can see, this monster, 360 points. That's one of the biggest fish that you can catch. And then there's another fish that I think is like 10 points higher. And once you actually rank up in fishing, once you actually get all the baits and you get all the fish, you'll be able to actually get the fantastic bait, which is the only way that you could pull monsters like these out of the water. Now, it doesn't matter how many times you pull them out, you're going to continuously do that, and in continuously doing that, it's going to just rack up the points. I mean, 350, 360 per fish for what, like a minute of fishing? That's going to be quick. All right, it's going to be a lot better than using like a lot of the smaller baits in order to get like a bunch of the smaller fish, or a bunch of smaller fish and a bunch of smaller points. See, here's the one that's worth 450. I'm sorry, not even 360. So really high scores. And again, I'll put a link in the description below so that way you know where to go and how to go about getting all this stuff. Anyway, as you can see, it takes certain materials in order to get this these outfits, and what you can do is you can actually get them over at Clyde's shop. You can actually use fishing points in order to purchase these. You only have to get the 2 bathing suits that you just need to like actually make them. You need the materials. The sunglasses you do not. The sunglasses are obviously automatic, or for those of you who are just starting the game, that's how it's done. So as you can see, again, fantastic looking outfits, absolutely amazing. Again, I don't know why the tan lines are like throwing me off, because like that is, number one, it's one of my favorite things during the summer. But number 2, it's wild to see in a game this much detail that they put into it. Besides like the gameplay, the fighting and everything. The outfits are really wild, honestly. It's just crazy. So yeah, you get these two. Again, you don't have to fight any monsters. You don't have to do any challenges. All you have to do is make sure that you can fish. And again, you can fish. I will show you a link. Besides that, there is nothing else that's kind of like new. It does have new music in the Oasis, and you can change the music if you go over to the camps. There's this little location here, but again, there's not much to do. I really do wish that they had like way more going on and stuff like that, because I think that that would be cool if like she could float on these floats or something like that. Just go out into the middle of the water, have like a fish attack her or something like that, like that's a bonus quest or something. That would have been cool. But instead, you know, this is all we got. They did do one cool thing though. They did actually give us in this area a way for her to like just lay down and relax. And here it is right here. She could just rest on any of these lounge chairs. And that's all there is. Like, she doesn't do anything else. She just lounges. There we go. Of course, it's got to be, you know, just a completely, you know, wild style of her laying down and whatnot. Even getting up is pretty wild. But this is all she could do. You're just in the sun. You know, I actually stayed for a little while to see if she actually tanned or something. And no, she doesn't tan or anything. It's just, you know, that's all there is. It would have been cool if she could have taken out the paddle boats or, you know, anything like that. Had a couple of margaritas from like these robots that are clearly there to serve her some sort of cocktail, some sort of fruity little drinks. Even getting in the donut there, that would have been cool. But, you know, that's all they did. So, I mean, the hammock, look at this, the paddle boats. That would have been awesome. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care.